Dear viewers and listeners, Unscripted Dialogue. That's the title of my channel, which I am launching today. The unscripted, why I'm keeping this term? Simply because I want to speak truth to you. I want to talk to you through a straight line approach. Facts have to be revealed as facts. Facts have to be accepted as facts. And there should not be any kind of shying away from accepting. If something is wrong, let us accept it. If something has gone wrong, let us take it as a challenge. If something has been pushed from the right to wrong, that is a challenge. And I always believe that every challenge is an opportunity. Viewers, I am going to assure you that I am going to accept every single issue which is bothering the minds of my sister communities. I am going to talk on that exclusively on lines which are going to be absolutely rational, absolutely logical, and the crux of that attempt would be that facts reach you as facts. We are a massive society, and in this massive society, if some perceptions take a different route, if some facts take a different route, if we fail to develop a sort of understanding that is required for us to stay as a peaceful, harmonious, cohesive society, doesn't matter. This is absolutely normal and natural flow of things. Behaviors do change. Conduct is influenced. Our way of thinking, our thought process might be influenced or impacted by the events around us, and sometimes we fail to pick up the thread of understanding from them. Rather, we pick up the thread of misunderstanding. And today, as far as Islam is concerned, Muslims are concerned, the Muslim mindset is concerned, the Muslim values are concerned, the Muslim festivals are concerned, the Muslim society as a whole is concerned. Unfortunately, I am at the center of attention. People want to know me. My sisters and brothers in other communities, they want to know me. They want to understand what Islam is for. Is Islam can be defined by violence, by aggression, by terrorism, by inhuman acts, or Islam is what Islam is? Whose responsibility is it? Is it the responsibility of those who are carrying that baggage and are failing to get to the actual truth? Or it is the responsibility and challenge of the Muslim community? I accept this challenge. I have been hearing all kinds of voices from my community. I'm not targeting anybody. I'm not going to criticize anybody. I'm not going to blame anybody, rather. But I have held a view now that my community, unfortunately, to such controversies, such conflicts, its approach is not as convincing as it is supposed to be. And if it is so, then somebody has to peep in, and somebody has to come with a better set of arguments. And I will try my level best to come with genuine arguments. And listeners, I tell you, my genuineness, my posturing, my mood, my temperament, my way of talking to you, my wordings, my expression, my narrative, everything will speak for itself. And this is how I am. I'm going to be blunt, I'm going to be frank, but I'm going to be with truth. And truth, sometimes it may be harsh, it may be bitter, it may not be pleasing, but if somebody has to speak the truth, I'm going to speak that. Through this channel, Unscripted Dialogue. Why I'm keeping unscripted? Because I want to speak first from my heart, then from my mind. Because problem is not in the mind. The problem is in the heart. We have to bring all hearts together, because I for the last 40 years in my life is doing nothing except how to build bridges of understanding, how to bring people together, how to bring values together, how to establish a general sense of togetherness in our Indian society. Friends, we are all Indians. We are all Bharatis. What is India? We are a civilization which is a living legend of unity in diversity. We are a civilization which has taught the world non-violence, which has taught the world of how to coexist with each other. Here is a country where all religions, all faiths, all traditions, all ideologies are coexisting. And I proudly say this and pronounce it through this channel in my very first launch episode. We are not fearful of anything. We are not fearful of any ideology in the world. We are not fearful of anything that exists in the world, whether it tones or it is able to attune with our ethos and our culture or not. We allow everybody, please come. We give a space to everybody. And that's the reason that in one faith, all sects of that particular faith peacefully exist. We don't have rights. We don't have violence within Hindus. We don't have violence within Muslims. We don't have violence within Sikhs. We don't have violence within Christians. Because in each of the faith, there are plenty of branches, plenty of sects, and plenty of segments, ideological segments I'm talking about. Coming to Muslims and Islam, India, my country, our beloved country, is the only piece of land in this world. Leave aside the 57 Muslim countries. I'm being blunt now. Here is a country where all the 72 sects of Islam and Muslims peacefully coexist. And we continue to be a cohesive Muslim society. We have democracy. We have institutions of human rights. We have a constitution. Before it, everybody is equal. Here is a country where every single individual can rise to the highest position of authority and responsibility. Here is a country where people fight for the weaker, for minorities, for the unprivileged. Here is a country where civil liberties are honored. Here and there, few things happen because we are all human beings. Human being is not an embodiment of perfection. He has to go wrong. But the question, larger question is, going wrong is not wrong, but sticking to wrong is wrong. So through this channel, Unscripted, I'll try my level best to answer questions which are relating to Islam, understanding or misunderstanding. Muslims of India, the Muslim Society of India, the Indian Muslim mindset, the issues that are bothering to my majority community or to all other sister communities which exist in this country, and anything which comes as a controversy, I'm going to talk on that as honestly, as transparently as it is possible within my capacity. Lastly, dear listeners, here is an assurance to you. And here is an assurance to my state, my national leadership, my agencies, my institutions, my countrymen, and my civil society. We are together in fighting the menace of misunderstanding, the menace of any kind of confusion that is causing conflicts. Let us be together in fighting for establishing a beautiful India, a peaceful India, a coherent India, an India which is looked upon by all nations in the world. We are the ones, we carry that legacy which can guide the entire humanity. We are proud of it, and whosoever and wherever this proud is being compromised, we will fight it out and we will win it over. At the end of the day, we are going to be the winner. This is what our civilization, our ethos, and our history is all about. Thank you so much. I'll be back soon.